Welcome back to another edition of the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast. This is the Marvelous One back at it again with Dell. What's good?
What up? What up?
I I,
Hey,
I know you're feeling good. Your boys got another victory.
man, that's three in a row. You know what I'm saying? The new and improved defense is doing its job. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it what it is right now. Still
I
got a
hear.
big game coming up this week on Thursday, but we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna try to handle business.
Got the mighty Detroit Lions coming into town. Oh no, you're going to Detroit. So
Going
right.
to Detroit, and that's what I think that's what out my Raw. I think he's still out.
Mm.
So it's working out for us, just the way we planned it.
Oh, you feeling good about this? Okay.
Hey, I like having defensive tackles, dog. We haven't had defensive tackles in 20 years.
Mm.
I mean, this when you got defensive tackles, it changes your whole defense up. It really does.
Mm.
You ain't got them gaps in the middle for them to run through, and then you're getting pressure on pass plays. You're getting pressure up the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they got to double team one of them, so it leaves the ends open. Man, if we get a safety, we're gonna be hard to deal with. That's all we need is a
Okay.
safety.
Okay. Well, we'll see how good you're feeling when we get to our picks.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah. Right, lock that one there.
yeah. Really?
You can already lock it in. I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. You can go ahead and lock that one there.
All right. Well, I mean, come on, man. You beat the Chiefs. You know who'd you beat last week?
The
Uh,
Philly, the other Super
the
Bowl
Eagles.
participant. Yeah.
And the week before that, you beat somebody that was good. So I mean,
No, it wasn't good. It was the Raiders. It was the Raiders.
oh,
The
that's right. It
Raiders
was the
was the
Raiders.
warm up game. That was the preseason to the
Well,
new season. So that was the preseason. Then we stepped into the season with that comeback on Philly, and then we spanked the Chiefs.
mm, yeah. Well, I mean, your luck is going to run out. So don't get too excited. You know,
It
I
ain't
mean,
luck, man. We actually got a team now. We got defense to go with that offense now.
mm,
That's the difference. Got some defense now. We can get some stops.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? We like a second half defensive team. I don't know what it is, but every second half our defense adjusts or something and we just start making stops. All they punts came in second half.
mm. Well, look, Cowboys beat the Chiefs 31-28. It was a good game. Went down to the wire. My Saints lose to the Dolphins 21-17. At one point in this
Mhm.
game, I think it was 16-0, and we
Yeah.
we, we had to fight to get back into the game. Shuck, he did his thing. He did okay. For a rookie, he got us back in his game and gave us an opportunity to tie it. But he throws the pick two. Is that what you would call it? A pick two?
Yeah, really. Really, that's what it is. Big two.
It's a pick two. He threw a pick two.
Right.
So, uh,
Uh-huh.
so the Saints were had scored the touchdown, had a chance to go for two to tie the game. 19-19. It
Mhm.
was 19-17. They had a chance to go for two, get the
Yep.
2 points to tie it. Shuck threw a pick two.
Yeah.
right,
Pick two. That's so funny. It sound like Panera. Pick two.
a pick two, right? Yeah, right.
Sandwich in a soup.
Yeah, let me go get the sandwich of the soup. Give me the pick two.
Right.
Yeah. but yeah, I mean, he ended the game 26 of 38 for 239, two touchdowns and one interception. That was not the pick two. That interception. That was an
Right.
interception that was in the
Right.
game.
They don't count. Mhm.
That doesn't count. But the good thing about this, Devon Bailey had a good game. He had 8 receptions for 93 yards. For those of you who do not know him, he was the receiver that the Saints traded for out of Denver. He's the big
Ah,
receiver. Yeah, he gives us some size. So the problem
okay.
was Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed and Brandon Cooks. They're the same guy. The
Right.
both 6 foot, 190-pound receivers. We needed a big guy. So Vela gives us that at 6'5", 210. And this was the first game that they really used him. So maybe Shuck and Bailey are building some chemistry, and maybe that would be the next big tandem. That would be the next receiver along with Chris Olave that'll work well with Shuck. But
Well,
right now we're
I
just
mean,
looking for some development.
y'all put him right to use. I mean, he came in with 8 receptions. You
Well,
know?
This is what 11 games into the season, 12 games into the season. He's been
Oh,
with
okay.
us. Yeah, it's
Oh,
taken
okay.
a
Oh, I
while.
thought we just got him. Okay.
No, no, this is at the beginning of the season we traded for him.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So they're finally putting him to use because they traded Shaheed. Shaheed's now in Seattle doing big things.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean you got a choice but to go to him because that's all that's left. Alvin Kamara didn't play in this game, so there was hardly any running game. Even though I think Devin Neal did okay, rushed for 3.4 yards per carry on 14 carries for 47 yards, but not enough to help Shuck much. But hey, you know it is what it is. If your offense can't score more than 20 points, you're not going to win very many games in this league.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Be hard.
So, yeah, right now I'm just looking for development and hopeful that this guy can show he can be a starting quarterback for us, the franchise quarterback. If not, you draft another one. And you know I like the guy from Vanderbilt. So,
Yeah, he's working his way up, boy. He had another
yes,
good
he is.
game this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Beat Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Pavia is yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to end up having his name mentioned in that first round.
It's going to have to. Yeah, because he's putting in work.
He's putting in work for sure. He's putting in
Yeah.
work. And he's mobile too. He's a
Yes.
mobile guy. You know what I'm saying? He uses his legs. So, they like that in the pros.
Yeah. Well, I'm hopeful that they'll get a chance. Well, no, the college playoffs is already set, right?
College playoffs are set now, I believe. Yes. They
Oh,
set
so
them now.
man,
I think
they
that was
they
yesterday.
yeah, they missed out on it.
That's crazy. They spanked Tennessee. Uh I think they got beat by Alabama. What should they beat Alabama? That was last year they beat Alabama.
Yeah.
But I thought that they would at least slide in at the end.
Yeah, I mean they got Miami and Texas ahead of them. Like, really?
You
Yeah,
know
I
they
know that's questionable.
now didn't they just no they lost to Texas, right? Yeah, they lost to Texas. That's
Did they
correct.
lose to Texas?
Yeah,
No.
I think 2 weeks ago they lost to Texas. And I mean the score don't really say what the game really was, but yeah, it was a pretty big margin at the end. They
It was
could
a
have.
big margin. Okay. All right. Well, I guess. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I mean, yeah, it would have been. Yeah, they did lose to Texas, so that made sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Is
Hmm.
Pavia? Yeah, you know what? He is eligible because I think this is fourth year in the league. I mean, fourth year in the
Oh well,
NCAA.
yeah. I mean, most of these dudes got like 30 years in college football eligibility. From the pandemic year. I
Right.
mean, Shuck was in the league in college for 6 seasons before he finally came out.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm, yeah, but
So
I think his name's still gonna be kind of up there because what he did at Vanderbilt, turning that franchise into like a viable franchise to actually look at, and not just you know the wash of the SEC.
right.
Yeah, I gotta give his props on that. He did
Yeah, I mean,
well.
if you think about it, they only lost to Alabama and Texas. Now, maybe the Texas one is not that they shouldn't have lost to Texas, but Alabama,
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. That's number 10 Alabama.
yeah, yeah. You can lose to Alabama.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think the playoffs are better with them in than out though, for real.
Yeah, yeah, I think it would have been much more exciting, much more of a Cinderella story if they were in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Nah, man, our offense is looking. Oh my goodness, the offense is looking crazy right now. I mean, Pickens has arrived as basically our number one receiver. You just trust him more right now. He don't drop the ball. You throw the ball over there, he don't drop it.
yeah.
He's going to catch it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That was the one thing when we drafted a CD Lamb that I said I didn't like about his game. He's not that 50-50 go up and go get it at the highest point type receiver. You know, he'll catch a difficult pass, but he not going up over people to get it. He not mossing nobody
Mhm.
to go get the pass. And that's George Pickens' specialty. I mean, he was doing that in Pittsburgh
Right,
when he wasn't even getting that many passes thrown to him like that. You know.
right.
But man, offense. Then we got the other running back coming, tear off a 40-yard touchdown run right up the middle. Schottenheimer calls a good offense, man. What can I say? That dude, he calls a nice, distributed, even offense. He don't abandon the run, which all our other coaches before now did. He does not abandon the run. He's
Well,
going to
you
keep
know who
running
his
that ball.
dad is. His dad was,
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's right, Marty Ball.
Bodie
Hmm.
ball. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so he keeps it, but it's not just that basic. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run through 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Right.
He's actually taking shots down the field. He's he's using motion, which is another thing that McCarthy didn't do. It was so annoying that he didn't use
Hmm.
motion as much as he should have. And that last year we had Kellen Moore was the last time we really used motion like that.
Hmm.
You know, but yeah, man, it's looking so good. I just wish we had made all them changes earlier in the year. That's all. Only thing I'm really mad about. We didn't make them changes earlier. I get our defense was bad, but people don't realize how many injuries we had on that line and how many injuries we had in that defensive backfield. It was terrible. But now we're getting people back along with the trades. It's a whole different team, dog. Whole different team. That defense
Okay.
got a chance to catch up to the offense, so
Hmm.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of defense, my defense kind of struggled against the Dolphins. A-Train, 22 carries, 134 yards and a touchdown. So it seems like, that used to be our thing, stopping the run, but not anymore, man.
Right.
So maybe we should take a page from the Cowboys and go after some defensive tackles to solidify our run defense.
I mean, it does. It makes a difference, yo. I've been saying for years we disrespect defensive tackle and we disrespect safety. This is what
Mm.
we do. We disrespect both of those positions. We always get Jags, just a guy in there, and then we try to one time get a guy. We tried to draft Mozzie Smith, but I was like, that's not the guy you want, though. If you want a guy, that's not him. I mean, I saw on the tapes at college in Michigan, he was getting washed.
Mm.
And you can't be 320 pounds and getting washed. That's
Right,
that's terrible. I
right,
don't care if you
right,
are on a national championship team. Come on, man.
right, right.
Come on. Get out of here.
All
So
right.
um, yeah, but it's a different team. I mean, don't get me wrong. Patrick Mahomes still put up some numbers on us. He did. I mean, he did his Patrick Mahomes thing. He had 261 and 4 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? But he had to do that because they was behind. They was actually down 10
Right.
in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? And he had to come make it close, so they could see if they could. And we had to close out. We had to close out drive, and that's another thing we did. We don't normally do the closeout drive. When you need that drive, you get one more first down, and the game's over. You
Hmm.
know, we did that on fourth down too. It was a fourth down. Get the first down, game over. And of course, they hit him with a slant route to Pickens, which we probably did that about 12 times that day. The guy lined up on the inside. He lined up on the inside. He knew the Pickens was about to run a slant, and he still got to the inside and ran the slant. It was crazy,
Yeah.
Pickens
No,
is
that's a
hard to
good
deal
thing.
with. I'm mad that we're gonna have to. We ain't gonna be able to afford him.
Oh, you don't think he'll be able to afford him? You think he's going to have to
Nah,
leave?
I don't know if he's gonna take the franchise, but that's the only way we can afford him.
Mm.
Use the franchise tag. I mean, shit, even that's gonna be 30 million.
Mm.
32 billion, baby. 32, 31. There's a lot of receivers getting 30 million right now.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. That's a good problem to have.
No doubt.
Thanks for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Holla.